honey, I'm home. Or at least I should say home for now, because I've been in Thailand for about 3 days and things have been a little bit hectic lately. So I'm still rushing to buy bottled water pretty much every day because I have been too lazy to get an actual water provider to bring me stuff home. And Jesus, the desk situation was a whole nightmare. So let me tell you about that in a second. Here's the thing, I rented an Airbnb and it came with this desk right here. So I'm hoping you get a good look at that because this desk is way too small for me to work from. I mean, just my keyboard, guys, it takes like a huge amount of space. You know, I can barely have any space for my wrist to rest here. And this is a big no-no in terms of being comfortable for about a month or longer. So to fix that, I decided to buy another desk, and that made the problem even worse somehow. So here's the other desk. And this desk, yeah, it was about $20. So that should tell you the whole story. In theory though, it is kind of bigger, so you do have more space to work with. But I don't know about that because I haven't tried it yet. So before I tell you about the app that I want to tell you about today, because it's an app that has been helping me throughout this whole process of just running around everywhere, but at the same time having all these thoughts that I need to get organized. And I think this app will really make your life easier in a lot of aspects, whether you are brainstorming, note-taking, or just thinking about stuff that you usually think about, but you never actually write down. So I'm gonna get to ordering this whole room up, trying to make it a little bit tighter and also change the desk, see how that works out. And I'll talk to you in a second. Okay, so the job has been done. I don't know if I would call this a victory, but we can call it an improvement, maybe? I don't know, guys. I'm gonna test this out because you gotta check it out. Okay, so here's the desk, right? It looks good, that's one thing, but it just wobbles so much. It's like incredible. I don't know what's up with the wobbling. I mean, maybe it's because of the freaking metal legs or whatever. But here's what I wanted to show you actually. Let's get into that. Okay guys, so let's get into the app that I wanted to show you today. And the app is called Auro. So you probably haven't heard of it. So let me go ahead and open up the App Store here. And you'll see it's called Auro Voice Memos / Summaries. And don't know if that's the correct term or my favorite term to describe this app because I think it's amazing. And when I hear voice memo or summary in the same sentence, I'm just thinking, bro, that sounds boring. But Auro is all about AI voice transcription, and yeah, in a way it does help you with your memos and your summaries, but it does a lot more than that. And if you think about the grand scheme of things, so let me just show you how Auro looks. And this is Auro. Basically, it'll let you record unlimited voice memos and stuff like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and just record something, and let's pretend we're doing a checklist for this video. Okay, so I'm probably gonna need to edit this on November 10th or before then. I wanna upload it on November 14th. Also, I need to make sure to work on my thumbnail game because I want this thumbnail to be looking crisp. So perhaps I need to take a picture for that thumbnail, and I'm gonna do that on November 11th. Yeah, I just wanna make sure to have it all scripted for the next time so I don't have to wing it like I'm winging it right now. Either way, once you're finished with your summary or voice memo, you're just gonna go ahead and click the pause button. So what that will do is it will generate a summary and some key points for you, plus the whole audio transcription. It's still processing, so it will usually take a while, but this is kind of how the whole thing looks, right? For me, there's so many different use cases that really brings the value to life. So think about when you're finished with a meeting, for instance, that you want to debrief everything that you just shared in that meeting with your team or some to-dos that you have left. You just have to speak it out loud, and then Auro will take those key points and give them to you in a snap. That is the value right there. But if you're also the brainstorming kind of people, then this is also helps you just brainstorm like any regular human would do. You can just speak your ideas and then it will organize them for you and label them. So it's easier for you to understand what you said in, let's say, 10 minutes of rambling. So that's another huge plus right there. So that just finished processing, and to be honest, it did take a while. It did take more than a minute. I would say 4 or 5 minutes. Okay, maybe I'm exaggerating. Let's say 3 minutes. And as I said, it shouldn't matter because you're just gonna record your stuff and leave it there and then check back later, right? Or that's how I'm doing usually. It's not like I want the results right there. So in the most part, processing time, it does take a while. It's fine. So let's see what we have here. What Auro generated here, it's a summary. So let's just read it out loud. The speaker discusses their plans for editing a video, uploading it on a specific date, improving their thumbnail, taking a picture for the thumbnail, and scripting their content for future videos. So pretty much all what I was rambling about is there in the summary. Then the key points: the speaker plans to edit and upload the video before November 14th, which is true, right? I said I wanted to, upload on the 14th and edit on the 10th. Yeah, they want to improve the quality of their thumbnail and plan to take a picture for it on November 11th. That's another thing that I said. And the speaker wants to script their content for future videos to avoid improvisation, aka this right here. So as you can see, this is really useful, guys. All what I was saying and completely rambling out of my mind is now turned into actionable key points and also an actionable summary that I can use, copy, paste anywhere. And if you're working with a Mac, this is extremely useful because you can just copy it from here, one click, and the text is copied, and then just paste it on your Mac wherever you're working, whether that's Notion or Google or whatever. So just to show you what you can do with the app and other stuff, you can categorize your videos by tagging them, let's say. So I have a couple of things here like videos, pretty much the stuff I want to record for videos, then Micromentor, which is my job, and miscellaneous stuff, which I don't have anything tagged right there, but you get the gist of that. And yeah, and just to tell you a little bit of the premium features. So I think in the free version, there's a recording limit in matter of the time that you can record stuff. I think that time recording limit is about 10 minutes, so don't quote me on that, but it's pretty high up there. And I don't think you'll be rambling for more than 10 minutes at least. I know I'm not, but anyways, if you're doing interviews or you're recording a class, I guess if that's your thing, maybe you're gonna go above that 10-minute limit right there. And then you have a max number of categories, which are those tags that I show you. And when you end up having a lot of voice memos, then the tags really matter to you. And then you got the insight generation, which is also limited in the free version, I believe. I think it will give you probably 1 or 5 insights per week, per day. I'm not really sure, but you guys should check up on that. So as I said, Auro is just amazing. It's helping me a bunch just to get organized, get thoughts out of my head. But now that I've shown you around the app, let's talk about pricing. How much are you willing to spend on Auro, or how much you should be spending on a tool like Auro? And in my opinion, there's really no excuses for not paying for this app and similar apps that help you be more productive on a day-to-day. So I paid, I think, about $60 for a yearly subscription of Auro, and that was before I ended up going lifetime with it because I just loved it so much immediately. So it really depends on you guys, but $60, I think it's the current price for a yearly subscription. You should really check that out when you download the app and they offer you to subscribe for the premium features. But I know that the developer is trying to test different prices and different pricing models and stuff like that, so the price may vary a little bit depending on when are you watching this video. Either way, I love Auro. I really think it's amazing, and similarly to other apps that I've already spoken about in this channel, like Super Whisper, I'm gonna leave a tag up there. It's basically a similar thing. Super Whisper helps you with voice transcription, but that's for Mac. But in that case, it's just really transcribing what you're saying so you can copy it and paste it anywhere you want. So it's saving you a bunch of time. And I think Auro has also space in that market because it doesn't only save you time in transcribing your voice, which you can totally do, and you can also copy the transcription and paste it anywhere, but it also helps you organize your ideas, your thoughts. It gives you a summary, it gives you key points, which is something like asking ChatGPT every time after you transcribe a whole block of text to actually do that for you. So Auro is just taking all those steps, streamlining them, and giving you access straight from your phone, which I think is also super underrated for this app. So yeah, guys, just take my word for it. Auro will change your life. It's super fun and an amazing app to help you with your productivity. So I will be leaving the link down in the description. I will also leave a link to the developer Borombo because, well, that's his Twitter nickname, by the way. But you should check him out too if you have any questions about Auro. He's amazing and he'll be able to help you out. Okay, so I just heard some weird noise coming from behind, but I think that's all done. And thank God, because we're finishing up this video. So if you guys want to learn more about productivity and digital nomad stuff, how I'm doing on my travels and how it can help you travel smarter and become more productive as a nomad, please subscribe to this channel as I'm really pushing to getting more uploads constantly, which is still a challenge. And yeah, as always, I enjoy doing these videos. It's my passion. I'm Fernando, and I hope to see you guys later.